So now we have done with the compiler installation and IDE installation. So now we are good to start writing our C programs and start learning C programs. So welcome, we will start learning C. So now I'll write the first program in code blocks in C language. So let's get started. So I've opened the code blocks. So you'll see this one workspace and this blank screen. If you open it first time, you will see here the start here home page option that I have closed. So I'll go to the file, new, and I'll create an empty file. So you can use Ctrl+Shift+N for shortcut. So I'll create empty file, and here I'll start writing the first C programs. I'll write include stdio.h. If you are not familiar with the C, no worries, we will be explaining everything. I'll explain everything in detail. So right now the first thing when we start writing C program, we start with #include and then we write the stdio.h. So I'll tell you in the later subsequent tutorials what is this and why we need to write this line #include stdio.h. For now you just know that this is the preprocessor that we need to include in every C program to run. So this is the preprocessor which every C program needs to run. Preprocessors, it will just convert our program into the machine instructions. So in the next subsequent tutorial we will be discussing in more details. So the first line is include stdio.h. stdio is standard input output.h. H means header file. So this is the header file which we are including for our C program. The next one is I'll be writing int main. So what is this int? Int is a data type, and main, this is the main, and when you open and close the bracket, it will become a function in C. So this is the main function in C, and this integer is a data type. So this main function will be returning a data type that is integer. So in C, every function will return some value, whether it will be an integer, a character, something. It will be returning something. So here we are returning a integer type. So I'll be writing int, the data type which the function going to return, and then the function name. So every C program must have at least one function, that is main. And we can have the other functions as well, but the main is mandatory. So main, and then everything written inside this curly bracket. We'll write opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket. So this is the whole function. This is the function body inside the curly braces. So inside we'll write the instructions, we'll write the logic. So what I'll write for now, I'll write printf. We'll discuss what is printf. Printf is to print something on the screen. So I'll be writing printf, and whatever we write in this, it will be printed on the screen. So I'll write hello world /n. /n is a new line operator in C. So it will take the cursor to the next line. We will be discussing all these things in detail in the later tutorials, but for now I'm explaining in short. So next one is the return, and I'll save this program somewhere. I have created a C practice program. You create a folder where you want to save your C programs and save it there. So I have created in D drive, I have created C practice program. I'll be writing name as hello world.c. Since we are writing C program, I'll be giving extension as c.c. So I'll save it. So I'll write return 0. So this function will be returning 0. So this is the function name, this is the function body, and this is the return, what function is going to return. So now I'll save it, and now I'll just build and run. So when you build it, and I'll go to the folder. See, when you build it, it will create an object file and it will create a hello world.exe file. So object file is a the bytecode for this program. like so that machine will understand this file. It will be written in the bytecode, and then hello.exe is the our executable file which we can run. So now we have done the compilation. Now I want to run this, so I can go, you can use a shortcut control F10. So when you run, you will see this pop up and it is saying hello world. See, hello world is printed here, and then if you put anything, any character, any key on the keyboard, it will go. So this is the way we can run the C program. So here it is printing hello world on the screen. So now we have the basic idea of how C program looks like and what are the basic construct of the C program. We are good to start with the other C concept. So in the next section we will be learning more and more about C.